Hello, everybody. Back again for part 2 of Scores Reporter, logging in, entering your self-assessment data. Last time we talked about what you needed to do or the steps you needed to take to get on the Scores Reporter. Today, I want to talk to you briefly about how to start to enter your data from your self-assessment. So hopefully the last video was helpful. Really want to try to make things very simple, easy, so that we can be successful this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen with you. I'll share my screen with you. Very simple. Just real briefly go through the steps. Whatever web browser you have, we're going to go to CYPQ. Right here, log in. You're going to log in to your Scores Reporter account, those steps that we showed last time. Your username and password goes here. I'm going to log in. So this is where we left off last time, Learning Center and Scores Reporter. So what I want you to do is to click on Scores Reporter, and we're going to go, there's a bunch of information there, but we're going to go to New Entry. Some of these other things on here, I'll talk to you at another time, but we're going to go to New Entry. All right? So once you're at New Entry, you're going to have a choice between PQA or Program Improvement. So we want to talk about Program Improvement today, or not Program Improvement, PQA today, and we go to New Entry. Now, depending on the school that you're at, either at a elementary school or a middle school, the tool that you're using. So we're just going to assume today that we're going to be at a school age, elementary school. And so when you get here, this is my site. So I have Omaha Collective Youth, our network. I have everyone's site, everyone's school in there. But for today's purposes, what I want to do is we're just going to single one school out. So I'm going to go to Collective for Youth. Collective for Youth is right here. Community schools. We're just going to go. It's going to be CLC University. And then I'm going to click, scroll down, and I'm going to click Start Self-PQA. Okay? Those of you who have done this, very simple. You're going to start form. Now, I'm going to show you what this looks like. Starting form, there's a bunch of X's here. So when we fill out a certain portion of our assessment and then we go back, there should be a check when we push submit. So if we go up here, well, we'll just do it. We'll just start form. We'll start form. And I am going to, right here. So at this point, we don't have any information in there, but the form is saved. Okay, so anytime I get stuck, anywhere I can go back to index, and that's going to give me everything. Let's just do that once. Index, that's going to take me back to this simple page right here where all the X's are. Okay, so we're going back to starting form. All right, so when we begin to enter our data, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at the first observational information and details. This is where you're going to give a brief description of who was observed, what they did, how many kids were in the program, the age of the kids that are in the program, and what type of organization you have. So very simple. There's always going to be this question, will items in this entry include supporting evidence or anecdotes? Yes. So we want to click down, hit yes right here. Now, as you can see, once I started entering information, the form is not saved anymore, okay? So we want to go down, we want to enter all our information. Name of the program is going to be Big Garden. Name of staff, now you can name of staff, LaRon Henderson. Now, if you hit the tab button, it's going to take you to the next section. Okay, briefly describe, Students learned how to plant and peel potatoes. Okay, very simple. Scroll down. The date I did it, September 12th. I was working with first and second graders. And life skill development, because everyone needs to learn how to peel potatoes and plant potatoes. And then we are a local nonprofit. Very simple. Okay, that's all the information on that. So what I want to do is now I want to hit next. Okay, I hit next. It's going to give me another form. Okay, this is where I start to enter my data. Okay, so it's going to give me a 1, 3, or a 5, or an X, and then it's going to give me an opportunity to enter my evidence. Very, very important to enter evidence. Okay, once you get done with that, now I can go back to the index again, and the index is going to tell me that the first part of, well, there was a exclamation point. That means there's something in there that I did not do. So you just click back on it. We scroll back. Let's see. Potatoes. Oh, I forgot to put the offering or the number of kids, the ratio. So I'm going to say 1 to 15. I'm going to go back to index. Now I should have a check mark. Okay. Let me stop share for a minute. Well, once you get done with all of the information, you're going to hit submit form. Now, if you are successful, you're going to have a big check mark. But since I'm not finished, I'm having the exclamation point. Okay. Let me stop share. That's one, how to log in, how to start your self-assessment, entering the data. You want to start with that observational information, and then you just want to take the form that we have, and all you're doing is putting your score in, put in the evidence, and then at the end, you're going to submit. You want to make sure at the top, I guess it's the top right corner, that the information is saved, so you have that right there. Okay, video number 2. Hopefully this was helpful to you in your quality process. We really want you to be successful. But if you have questions, you can call me 402-253-6961 or talk to one of your building consultants. You can talk to Gwen Williams or you can talk to LaVon Walker. But we look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Have an awesome day.